What's cooking, everybody? David Porkchop here, and this is a really tiny little cheese grater thingy here. Well, this has nothing really to do with anything here, but I got a haul of some recent stuff here, so just wanted to share that with you. But first, a little public service announcement here. I went online and bought some stuff or whatever, and some of it turned out pretty cool or whatever, but just a bit of warning there. Don't ever buy bootleg merchandise, just because otherwise if you do buy bootleg merchandise, you might end up with stuff like this. Okay, kids, what's wrong with this picture right here? Yeah. So it was in the box, like that. From China or whatever. I already requested a return. So, yeah, so just don't buy bootleg merchandise. So it's not worth it, okay? Learn your lesson, if you haven't already, okay? Sorry about that. But anyway, went to That's Entertainment and scored a couple of goodies. So let's take a look here. Okay, now this I did not get at That's Entertainment, but I wanted one of these. Well, just to be clear, I already have one, but I wanted one out of the box that I can actually play and manipulate because I want to keep that one in the box up there. It's the bunny rabbit that was in the 2-pack with Adam Rose, which I do have up there. See, there he is. It's right there. But I got one here that's loose, and yeah, for that brief period where he had a Rosebud dressed in a bunny costume, and he actually was teaming up with him there. And I love the fact that at one point they were like, okay, well, obviously it's not a bunny rabbit, it's a guy in a bunny costume. And on WWE programming, they actually brought this up at one point. It's obviously not a bunny rabbit, it's a guy in a bunny costume. I'm like, no flipping shit. Of course it's not a real bunny. It's a guy in a bunny costume there. Although, did we ever get clarification as to who the bunny actually was? I heard some rumors it was like Sami Zayn or something or whatever, but still. This is definitely not like any other WWE figure I've ever seen there, and I just think it's hilarious to have something pretty different there. And on that point of people dressed up as animals, keeping on that trend, well, WWE superstars dressed up as animals. We're going to get on that, keep on that train here, and we got El Torito. I've wanted a figure of him for a while now, and I didn't even know that they made a figure of him until not that long ago, and I know there's this one, and there's also a white one, I think. But yeah, pretty hilarious. I mean, he's in smaller scale here compared to this. Was about the size of an average superstar, maybe a little bit taller, but yeah, that would have been a pretty funny program, the bunny and El Torito. Kind of a bummer, though, because he was interesting. Well, I mean, you know, the whole Matador's gimmick was stupid, but he made it worthwhile, I think. And the WLC match he had with Hornswoggle was probably one of my favorite pre-show matches ever, bar none. It was entertaining. It was weird, but entertaining. And I could have seen this guy do some good stuff in the Cruiserweight division. Like, seriously, bring him on the 205 Live. That'll be interesting, you know? Well. All right. So we got, and move that over here, move those animals here, and I got these German vintage Lego instruction catalog leaflet things or whatever. I don't know. Then, well, this one's a I was gonna say birth certificate postcard. I guess it has something about a kit here. And I don't speak German, so I have no idea what that is here. I assume it's German. Or whatever, like, you know. If just tell me if, I believe this is German, but if anything, just let me know if it isn't there for this particular postcard. And I guess, I don't know. I mean, this is something you send to Lego to be like, hey, this is awesome, blah, 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 or whatever, I don't know. Then there's this one here. They do open up. If you open them up on the inside, they open up and they show other stuff too. And as you can see, let me zoom in on that here. The minifig characters were very, very different from the minifigs that they have now. They had more points for articulation and whatever, and they kind of look more like the ones from the Playmobil series, I believe, if I remember correctly. And this amuses me in no end. Here, look at this. You can. It's hard to tell, but I mean, the German girl's thinking about this, and then the girl's like, "Oh no, my biscuits are burning! Oh shit!" You know, and there's like smoke coming out of the kitchen there. I wonder if the characters are compatible. If these original characters are compatible with the new sets and stuff. Probably not. But so there's this one here, which has writing that I can't even read. And then this girl appears in a lot of the material here. So yeah. Let's take a look at this here. Open that up. There it is. Promoting some sets. Another picture of her, and her imagining some party time that's been going on there. I'll put that back later. Alright. Let's see what else is being thought up in here. Looks like a wild and crazy party there, and more Lego sets there. And there's a staple thing here, so I'm not sure if these all went together or if this was part of a set or something. But the only date I can find on any of this is on this one here. It has a date of 1974. That's the closest I can be able to come up with it there. So there we go. So there's that. And I got a couple of Marvel Legends figures here. Got this pack here of characters from Doctor Strange, including Doctor Strange. Now, full disclosure, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I have no idea who this dude is. This is like a translucent version of him, I believe, of Benedict Cumberbatch. So, I'm guessing it's when he does like the astral projection stuff there, and I'm a sucker for translucent figures or whatever, so that's pretty cool. But, yep. So I've got this lot here of these guys. And then I also scored these guys, too. Let's take a look at these. These are vintage Dick Tracy plush toy figure things or whatever from Applause. And these were sold, I guess, at FAO Schwartz, or, well, I don't know if they were exclusive to FAO Schwartz, but some of them have stickers here that say FAO Schwartz. Here, let's take a look at that here. FAO Schwartz. Doesn't tell me how much these things were originally. It just has the catalog number and stuff. And looks like they all have the original tags on them here. So we got Flat Top. That's Prune Face. We got Al Pacino. That's Big Boy. This guy whose name escapes me right now here. These are at a certain scale. And then I have a little bit bigger scale here. I have Warren Beatty as Dick Tracy, or cosplaying as Yellow Inspector Gadget. And I got Madonna cosplaying as bored and sleepy Marilyn Monroe. It does look like her, though. I'll give her that, though. But looks like, when you take a picture of somebody and they're like mid closing their eyes, and you get that picture that always appears in the paparazzi. It's like a bad picture, but you take somebody will take that picture and make a convoluted bunch of nonsense there and put it in the tabloids and make it seem like, oh, there's all this shit going down here. So it's an unflattering picture of somebody, or somebody who's in the middle of closing their eye and they happen to catch that one moment where they look like half asleep there. They look terrible in that one fraction of a second. That's what this looks like there. It's like they tried to make a doll of her, except they did it at the wrong time. And I don't know, that looks like almost like the same mold they used to make the Inspector Gadget, whatchamacallit, the Happy Meal toy, Build-A-Figure toy, or whatever. But is that technically considered a Build-A-Figure? Well, whatever. But anywho, these are the critters I got right now from Ent Entertainment and whatnot. Also the bootleg Spider-Man that I'm going to return. And that's about it there. I thank you. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, all that jazz. And I'll catch y'all next time. All right? Laters.